Have you noticed the new wave of fasting trends everywhere? I don't know about you, but I see it all over social media and the internet and news stations, whatever. Fasting right now seems like a fad, but it's actually been a practice since, I'm thinking, the dawn of civilization. Today, it's mainly a practice to lose weight quickly. And you really got to know what you're doing and understand the body. Not like a doctor, but in very functional ways. The way I like to use fasting is to practice self-control. Plain and simple. I know that sounds very distasteful, but once you start doing it, it's addictive. And I don't know about you, but I like to challenge myself all the time. So basically, the past 2 decades, I've been constantly challenging myself to greater bouts of discomfort to make me stronger. Like going to the gym and building your muscles, they atrophy if you don't use them, right? I mean, isn't that why there are people who climb Mount Everest or jump out of planes, walk the Camino, the 500-mile Camino? Is to challenge ourselves, right? I like fasting because it trains me in the power of delayed gratification. Choosing to pause and wait so I can receive something better, deeper, and long-lasting. I would say it's not about denying ourselves forever, but learning that not everything we crave is worthy of an immediate yes. Agree or no? Although there are things we would benefit from fasting from forever, like self-sabotaging dialogues we have in our heads, complaining, criticizing ourselves and others, learning humility. And that's been my current focus, in that it requires me to fast from thinking too much of myself, egotistical thinking of myself before others, and griping against serving. These are real conversations I have in my head. Fasting is saying yes to clarity, to discipline, and true hunger for what matters. Truth is the barometer, at least in my book. And if we veer too far from it, our bodies let us know. That's the beauty of our bodies and their power and mechanism. Just like getting too far away from Wi-Fi, you lose the signal to the power source. Fasting sharpens your awareness, not just of your body, but of your emotions and the spiritual hunger. Have you ever noticed when you fast, your cravings get louder? That's not just your stomach. It's your soul revealing what you've been using food to numb, cope, and distract. Trust me, I love a good Nutter bar. Fasting helps breaks the cycle of turning to food for comfort, which I have done quite a bit. It opens space for prayer, stillness, and hearing God more clearly. When you get all that crap out of your mind, out of your body, you start to crave His presence more than your next snack. So the next time you hear fasting, don't just think of it as denial and restriction. Think of it as a recalibration, like a total reset, which you can do in like an easy 3 to 5 day span. All I'm asking is that you change the way you look at things, because the things you look at change. What are your thoughts? Have you ever thought about fasting? Have you ever done fasting? And if you have, what did you gain from it? What was the hardest part? Are you on this fasting trend?